After rugby season last year, in year 12, Mr. Jared, my coach, asked me if I wanted to co-coach the under 15 rugby team with him this year. Uh, I was very grateful of this as it meant a lot to me because out of all the kids he could have asked in the team, he asked me and Frank and Nicolo to help him out with this coaching. So of course offered to help. The under 15 team trained twice a week, every week, and they had multiple games and tournaments that would lead up to their final tournament, which was BISAC for them. So challenges that I found throughout coaching during the season was that there would be a lot of times where Mr. Jared wasn't at training, so he'd email me to take charge of the trainings, and he'd tell me what he'd want me to do with the kids and what practice and skills we should go through. But the challenge was not leading them personally, but because I don't have that superiority to them. Like, although I'm year 13, I'm still not idolized as a teacher. Therefore, it was hard to control them sometimes because they wouldn't really want to concentrate and they wouldn't really believe that there'd be consequences and things like that. But I mean, there were a lot of times where they were a very motivated team, so it wasn't always that hard. It's just depending on how they felt that day. Um, I learned a lot of new skills because I never really coached before, and I never really provided my knowledge and insights and passed them down to other learners. So I was trying to find out it was cool to think of different. It's similar to teaching because you're trying to think of ways to engage the kids. So with these drills, Mr. Jared would sometimes want me to come up with some drills, so I'd always have fun deciding on what drills to do that would keep them intrigued and things like that, so they'd actually want to play. Um, yeah, so the initiative I took was to be there. Um, the initiative I took was to make sure that I was gonna be there for the kids to train and make the drills when Mr. Jared asked me to make the drills and talk to the boys and try to motivate the boys. And therefore, when it came to me deciding what drills to do, um, I took the initiative to talk to Mr. Jared and come and tell him about what ideas I had, just to make sure that they were useful and would benefit the players before I actually allowed the students to play and do the drills. Um, of course, the commitment I had was uh, 2 days a week after school for about 2 hours each with the students, and it was hard. Maintaining this commitment was all right during the beginning of the year. However, then some IAs and things like that built up, so I couldn't make it to all the practices. However, I was able to go to a few away games with them, which took some time due to Bangkok traffic and things like that. But it was really enjoyable to watch the kids play. And at the end of the season, they did end up winning by SAC, which is very satisfying. And they thanked me as their coach, which I thought was it was really nice to know that I impacted their lives in this sport that I love as well as them.